and what's up to my Leo friends out there? Welcome to Tarot with Peaches, and thank you so much for clicking to view this reading. Okay, big shout out to my returning subscribers, and if you're new to my channel for the first time, welcome everybody. I hope you all are staying safe out there. And this week, Leos, we're looking at life advice. Okay, so what does Spirit want the Leos to know? Life advice. Okay, so it might get a little heavy. All right, I ain't gonna even lie. But let's get into it. We're not scared, right? We're not scared. We're not scared of the advice. To my fire sign cousins, let's see what your advice is for this reading. If by chance anyone needs to book a private reading, feel free to do so. All the details are below. And if you enjoy the reading, if it resonates for you, I would appreciate a thumbs up so much. All right. All right, guys and angels, here we go. What do you have for Leo, please? And they coming out. Please keep in mind, I don't read reversals. We got 3 out of 4 already. We need one more. Message for Leo. Life advice, please, Spirit. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What does Leo need to know for this reading? We need one more. And I see that one. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Leos, we have the Queen of Water. The Queen of Water. She is sitting on her throne, honey. She is comfortable, calm, and collected, confident in her emotions, okay? She is emotionally healed and stable and on a very high vibration, okay? And for some of you, that could be a significant water sign that's coming up for some, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, okay? Now, first message out here, Leos, is the 5 of fire. 5 of fire. Fire, as you probably know, is your element. You guys are a fire sign. But what is going on? It's kind of like it's conflicting energy. And it looks like some of you may have conflict within yourself. Okay? You may be fighting internally within yourself. What are you fighting with? Are you fighting with emotions, feelings, thoughts? Wanting to take actions, but you can't, or maybe you're want to be hasty. What's going on? Some of y'all may be a little dramatified, okay? And yeah, maybe even a little hot headed. So what's going on? What is the advice? Page of fire. It's time to reset. It's time to reset, Leos. And then I'm getting the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you may be having some problems with people that you may work with because Pentacle energy involves work and what you do for a living. Also, there you have it. When there's more than one person, you can have challenges, okay? So some of you may be having challenges with people that you work with. Or like I said, some of you may be just battling within yourself, okay? But I feel like this advice is going to be return to an enthusiastic state. What are you passionate about? What do you care about the most? And then also I'm getting be the energy that you want to be, not the energy that is opposing you. Don't worry about people and what they think, feel, say, all of that kind of stuff, their opinions. Just worry about what you want to project into the world. Excuse me. Got a little. Okay. But yeah, also it allows you to calm down when you're more optimistic and you just let things kind of flow. So they're wanting you guys to return back to a calm, open minded, optimistic energy. Okay. Being optimistic, that's like how kids are. That's why the page came up. They don't want you at the I'm at the max level, I know everything. They want you to return to I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn from others. I'm willing to learn from others who may be really opposite from me. Okay. You don't have to beat people up about what they say, feel, think, you know, because you have the same options of what you want to say, feel, and think. And I feel like some of you, this could be going on within a job situation. And the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. It's kind of like an unspoken fear. You may fear what others are saying about you. You may fear what others are thinking about you. Nine of Air. This stuff is keeping some of y'all up at night. Okay, let me zoom in. This is keeping some of y'all up at night and it's building anxiety. And so when you're thinking about this person or whatever the opposition is, that's where the battle internally comes from. That's what brings forth an attitude. That's what brings forth the drama of it all because you're steady thinking about what you don't like, what they said, what they did, how they moved, when they walked, all this kind of stuff. They might have spoke to you and you might be thinking, see, she being funny because she said, hey girl, good morning. I ain't no girl. Like, come on, come on. I'm just throwing out examples. We don't want to carry that kind of energy. Let people do what they want to do. One of my favorite sayings is, what I eat don't make you shit. What they eat won't make you shit. So let it go. Let it go. Get out of your head because when you're in your head and you're focused on everything that went wrong or everything you don't like or everything somebody said or everything, whatever, that's what's bringing forth that negative conflicting energy because you're most likely in a place where you don't need to be fighting, cussing people out, acting dramatified. Like I said, a lot of you is going on at the workplace. So, that is your advice. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. All right, Leos. Next life advice, the Seven of Cups, Seven of Water. Okay, so this is kind of like an energy of emotions on everything. You're emotional about this. Okay, or some of y'all may be talking to a lot of different people. Leos, y'all rule matters of the heart. So some of y'all may be out there getting your player on, which if that's what you do, that's your business, that's your choice. But it may be clouding your judgment. It may be clouding how you truly feel, okay? Because you might have too much going on out there. So let's see what else we need to know. The Hermit. Time for a break. And then we have the Five of Swords, which this came out off camera. So, yeah, some of you need to pull back from all the extra socializing. If you look at this, it's multiple people in that Five of Sword picture, but the Seven of Cups is there. You might be trying to meet all different kind of people. You trying to mix and mingle and talk and all this kind of stuff here, but really, it's really bringing you down. It's starting to weigh you down because you need to clear out some of these extra energies. So they're suggesting and giving me the message of the hermit mode, okay? You may be seeking validation from others. There is something that you need to go within, Leo, and look at yourself. You need to analyze, well, what's going on within me? Maybe the Seven of Cups is not talking to multiple people at once, but it could be talking to multiple people like once a month. Okay. You might be introduced and meet a new person every single month, and by the next month, y'all not talking no more. You on to the next. So it's like, okay, woosah, let's calm down. It's like the thought process is starting to get cloudy. Probably because the more, how can I say it? The more people you talk to, like on a romantic level, and it doesn't work out, that's just reiterating something, a negative connotation to yourself. Well, what's wrong with me? Well, why this didn't work? I really liked her. Why that didn't work? I really liked her. It's time to stop blaming others, and it's time to take a look at what you are doing. Find the light within you. That means it's time to go in the dark. It's time to go to the dark within yourself. Well, I'm just throwing something out there. I haven't gotten over my first wife. And so, if you're carrying around resentment, guilt, feelings from other relationships, that's going to still trickle, and it's going to still be projected into current relationships if there is still something lingering that you're ignoring or don't want to admit. It's going to still live within you. I don't care how much you ignore it. I don't care how much you deny it. It's going to keep living within you. So, Leo, sorry y'all, I had to check and see that my husband contact me. Give me 2 seconds, please. Sorry for the delay. Okay, sorry, y'all. Okay, so like I was saying, it's time to stop. Well, let me date the next person, and the next, and the next, and the next. And it's time to just cut away from all the outside extra people. And it's time to just do some deeper self reflection on what's going on within you that could be buried way deep. You need to go back and you need to acknowledge things that you may feel or still think about because they're still working within you, even if you don't want to admit it. It's not about the verbal, it's about the energy. Okay? All right, y'all. Next message is the King of Earth. Ooh, King of Earth, honey. He is wealthy, sitting up on that throne. This man has all the money. Okay, he can take care of multiple families. Some of you, this could be a representative of money. Some of you, this could be an earth sign that is significant to y'all out there: Taurus, Virgos, or Capricorns. Okay. But yeah, this is someone who is compassionate, they're grounded, really down to earth. Most likely, they're really successful or financially stable. So, what's going on around this King of Earth? Mm, I'm getting the Ace of Swords, which is some good news coming in, and then I'm getting the Page of Earth. So maybe some of you get pregnancy news. Maybe you get news about a new opportunity that's coming in your career or working life. But the Ace of Swords is the innocence, it's the spirits, guides, and angels. They are offering you something. Look at that sword, honey. It is stable, secure, and with the crown on it, that means it was divinely sent to you. Okay. So this is a blessing, you guys. This is a blessing from your higher spirit, and there is the money coming in with it. Some of you, this is a career or self employment message. The money is coming, and it could be coming in from an investor. It could be coming in from your boss saying, you know what, I should have been gave you a raise. Let me do this. Let me plug it in right now today. You know what I'm saying? Look for it on your next paycheck. Or it could be that you get some good news like, hey, you got approved for a line of credit for your business, or you got approved for whatever for your business. And it's like, yes, so some kind of synchronicity, good news is coming into the Leos, and it is financial related, okay? So, congratulations on that. And then your next message is the dreamer, which some of you may be familiar with the Fool card. The dreamer. Yes. A new step, a new beginning, a new journey, taking a leap, going out there. It's like, you know what? I don't know what's in front of me. I don't know what's to come, but I'm not scared. I'm going to take one step and I'm going to go forward, right? So, what else do we need to know? Two of air is here with the ego, the tower moment. Oh my goodness. So some of you could be battling, going back and forth in your mind, maybe about a decision to make on going forward or not. But then there's going to be some kind of big shakeup, some kind of reality that you think right now is going to be changed suddenly. Okay, also known as the tower. Also known as the tower. So some of you are dealing with a decision to do something or not. Okay, and so it's like, don't be afraid of stepping out there. If this you may be thinking one way, and I'm seeing two of swords, and then I'm seeing two people here battling. So somebody is going to lose the battle. This is about because I'm seeing the Capricorn sign on this tower card. So some of you, this could be related to the main structures in your life or the main people in your life. That's why it's going to be so shocking and so major for you. Okay, I'm going to get one more. I got your card, the strength card, Leos. So this is about you letting go of some kind of false belief. And it's not that you're going to let go of it, but it's going to be where you can't have that reality any longer. It's going to be broken. Okay. Don't be afraid of this reality shift. It's divine intervention. All right. The strength card is here. Honey, look at that lion. He's sitting there so graceful with his prideful self. Let your higher self shine. Control the lower self. We want to love our lower self. He's not a bad lion. He is the king of the jungle and the king of the heart. He is needed. He is loved and appreciated, but he can't be in charge all the time. Your higher self, your angelic self needs to shine forward more than the lion, okay? So it's like self control, and it's also about that deep, deep, deep strength that sometimes we have to tap into, especially around a tower moment. So be strong. Don't let it totally break you down and ruin your life. A tower moment is usually on the path to a blessing. There are blessings in disguise. Okay. So, what are your spirit messages for the Leos? This was some good advice. I hope it resonates with some of y'all out there. It is a collective. I know it won't resonate for all, but that's what private readings are for. Spirits, guides, angels, what do you want Leo to know, please? Through this reading, spirit messages for the Leos. Spirit messages for the Leos. What do you want Leo to know, please? What do you want the Leos to know, guys and angels? All right, they all up in y'all business. Of course. They're the spirit guides that follow and protect you. So you're not hiding anything. And then these are your surrender messages. What do you need to surrender to or from? What do you want Leo to know, please, guys and angels? Leos, okay. Let's see, we got 2. All right. Thank you so much. This came out off camera. Wow. Okay. Here we go. We're going to start with the first ones. First message that came out is intuitive nudges. Intuitive nudges, okay? That hermit, that tower, all of that is intuitive. Excuse me. And it says, intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. It's kind of like the strength card. You are connected to your higher and lower self, but the intuition is what drives you, not the ego, not the lower self, okay? Next message is relationships. I know we talked about that, okay? And it says relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and how you treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. So those of you who could be battling with your work coworkers or that 7 of cups, you just talking to people and dating and going through and all of this, those are all reflections of something you need to learn about yourself, which is why they led y'all to the hermit. Okay? This one came out in the pre-shuffle. Surrender to non-action. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So Leos, y'all are my fire sign cousins. I know how it is when you are full of passion and fire and about that life and all that, but they're saying, sometimes you don't need to do anything but be still and wait. Okay? Be still and wait. So maybe the dreamer message was to be still because there is going to be a reality change coming soon. So sometimes maybe it's not the right time to step out there. Maybe it's time to hold tight until you get the right signal, okay? And final message for the Leos is surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Okay? So get out of your head sometimes. You don't know everything at every moment. Surrender to what you don't know and just watch the universe work, honey. Watch the universe do what it does. Your angels, your guides, they're working with you and for you. Okay? So Leos, this is your life advice reading for this week, you guys. Again, let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed it, if it resonates, give it a thumbs up. And I will see you all next week. Be blessed.